Hi, myself Dr. Surendra. I'm a consultant pulmonologist at Queen's NRI Hospital, Vizag. Today we'll talk about COPD, which is called chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Every year, November is considered to be a COPD awareness month by the Global Initiative of Obstructive Lung Diseases, which is called GOLD, which is a society which gives the guidelines for COPD. And November 18th will be considered as World COPD Day. Every year, every day will have a theme of its own for that year, and this year for the World COPD Day, the theme will be living well with COPD, everybody and everywhere. So, if we want to live well with COPD, everywhere and everybody, we have to get an idea, something about COPD. We need to aware about COPD. What is COPD? Which causes COPD? What are the symptoms of COPD? What do we do to prevent that COPD, and what kind of treatment do we need to take if we are affected? So, let's go ahead to know something about COPD. COPD, why we should know about COPD? COPD, which is chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, is one of the main and leading lung disease because of smoking, tobacco and tobacco related products, and it is the fourth leading cause of death all over the world. Over 3 million people died because of COPD every year. So, this is a very crucial disease which we need to know about COPD. So, COPD means it's a chronic obstructive pulmonary disease which is mainly caused by smoking tobacco and tobacco related products and outdoor air pollutants, indoor air pollutants, biomass fuel exposures like chula exposure and all, or cow dung fumes and all. And what are the symptoms which causes COPD? Anyone who has a chronic cough, which can be a dry cough or a productive cough like producing sputum for minimum of 2 to 3 weeks, or it can be continuous or intermittent also, or who has breathlessness which is progressive day by day or month by month or year by year, and who has got chest pain, repeated respiratory infections, or who need to take oxygen support at home or at hospital. So these people are more prone to get COPD if they have some factors like strong smoking exposure, environmental dust exposures, whether it could be outdoor or indoor, or biomass fuel exposures, or indoor pollutants, or indoor pollutants like mosquito coil exposure, dust exposures, or biomass fuel exposures like that. So these dust exposures, these smoking will all enter into the lung and they will damage the lung and they will create the small airways obstruction, which is a persistent obstruction, which is a permanent obstruction that lead to production of more sputum, that leads to breathlessness, which is progressive day by day or month by month or year by year. So those people who have a strong smoking history and the above symptoms like cough, breathlessness, sputum production, they need to consult their consulting doctor to screen about the COPD. So if these symptoms are persistent, so they will definitely be screened about COPD. Like we'll do a chest X-ray and we'll do a pulmonary function test with which we can confirm the COPD. So, if we confirm the COPD, what would be the treatment? So, every time prevention is better than cure. So, quitting smoking is the best way to prevent COPD. If we are already affected with COPD, then there will be some modalities of treatment which can cure COPD, like medical management, oxygen therapy, vaccinations, pulmonary rehabilitations. These four are the main treatment modalities in treating COPD. But we need to understand prevention is better than cure. So, first and foremost thing is not to start smoking, or if you are already smoking, then quit smoking at this point of time in order to prevent smoking. Why? Because in order to prevent COPD. Why? Because COPD is a common preventable and treatable disease. So just be aware of COPD, make sure that you'll quit smoking and treat your consulting doctor in order to get awareness, or in order to get treatment, or in order to screen for COPD. Thank you.